はい、皆さんこんにちは、くろふねです。それでは LA ノワール第3話やっていきたいと思います。前回はですね、最初の事件、黒人が撃たれたっていう事件ね、それの方を、意外とあっさりとね、銃の店の台帳から容疑者を割り出して捕まえたんですが、そこの容疑者の手帳にね、刑事の名前が乗っかってるよ、乗っててどうのこうのっていう話があったんですけど、なんかそこは知らん間にスルーされながら、知らん間に次の話に行き、で、次の話もね、なんかね、結構トントン拍子で結構短い間隔でね、事件がどんどん解決していきましてね。私のこの銃さばきもちょっとね、前回披露することができてね。で、こう、なんですかね、ロッキーばりのね、このボクシングをね、ちょっと見せてあげれたと思うんですけど、まだ今回新たな事件が発生しまして、なんかね、こんな白昼堂々、銃発砲事件がありましてね、この容疑者じゃないな、この人を殺されてしまったというところで、まずはこの人、続きやっていきたいと思います。被害者の頭部と両腕を調べる。なんもないな。なんかあるのかなポケット調べたいね、俺は。よし。なんだこれ。支払い済み。バンクを、名前シガレッタ。対象、銀行払い済み。予約券番号。支払われ、引き渡しの完了されている。
Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
予約番号。シガレッタ。こんなもんやな。もう全部調べたもんな。ポケット見たやろ、見た。腕見た。戻ろうか。よし。ロケーションを細かく調べて手がかりを探せ。あ、銃があっさり出てきたな。ズームポイント。
Serial number
イーグルス銃店。
Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
あっさり銃の
Shell casings.
薬莢だ。32口径。
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
どいつや。目撃者の目撃者を取り調べる。どいつや。お前か。こいつか。こいつか。
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You look like you were a big pain in the neck.
新たな関係者。
Lower.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course.
彼女を捨て
Don't
る。
accuse her of anything without
証
proof.
拠もなしに
Lawyers
責め
love
るな
that
よ。
shit.
弁護士
If
の
you're
持
sure
つ。
she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
なんかね、このゲーム、なんか説明書とか見たらね、なんですかね、証言する人の顔の表情とか、そういうのでも結構、嘘を見破ったりとかね、
I'm Officer Phelps.
できるらしいんですよ
I'm
ね。
here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis.
エベレット・
Galleta.
ゲージ。ガレット・クロービスカル。取り調べは手帳を使って進めていく。目撃者の詳細は左に書き込まれている。質問は右に表示される。
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
衝撃は手帳と証拠と、意外とこれ反証してみようか。
You're lying, Miss Galletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's
ちょっ
nothing
と
to
間違った。
I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
これや。
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
有力な殺人容疑者。
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
証拠はないが目撃者が嘘をついていると思ったら疑うを選択しろ。どうしたもこういうのもね、選択していかなあかんのでね、ちょっと疑ってみようか。
You're making me angry, Miss Galletta. Is that what you want?
正解。
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
動機は宗教的憎悪か。
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
と思ったら信用するを選択しろ。ということで、まあこれを書いてあるから信用したらいいんでしょうね。信用しましょうか。
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave.
経験値を稼げればランク上昇。
Does that mean I can
長
still
官
collect
使用す
my
るとその。もう分かった。
my?
長官ポイント早いな。
Yes, officer. I'll
了
make a
解証
statement.
拠を察知できる。察知した手がかりはレーダーに表示され発見しやすくなる。なるほど。ちょっと書いてある説明、書いてある説明とか結構早いからね。
I doubt it.
いや違う。だからなんか、さっきの説明も、まあ、チュートリアル的な感じやったんかもしれないんですけど。ここ入られんの？無理か。ちょっとね、早いし、その間もね、こう、相手喋ってるから字幕も見なあかんし、みたいな。もしかすると、ないな。だからそういうのがあるんでね、なんかね、分かったような分からんような感じなんですよね。まあ多分クイズ形式じゃないですけど、その一回一回に対しての、なんですかね、相手の証言がどうなのかっていうことが多分質問じゃないですか出てきて、それに対してのその選択がね合ってるかどうか、ちょっと人物像もよくわからんんでね。これ殺されてるやつやね。クスヤの経営者エベレット・ゲイジ、証拠確認エベレット・ゲイジ、ガレッタに発行された真珠のイヤリングの代金領収書。薬莢があって、容疑者の身元は確認済みと。で、動機は宗教的。店員の証言から、カルーが激しい口論の末、エベレット・ゲイジを撃ったことが分かった。カルーとゲイジの人種間の憎しみが動機になったものと考えられる。ちょっと待って。これさっきの店員か。こいつはよ。とりあえず、ないよな。こいつやな。こいつが、宝石店のオーナー、殺人事件の容疑者。そうやな。じゃあ次は、ロケーション。なんかいくつかあったね。靴屋と、銃と、とりあえず、鉄砲行ってみようか。証拠ね、固めとかないといけない。よし、まずは銃。
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
ハートフィールド、あれハートフィールド宝石店に向かうんで。これマップ。 回を重ねることにだんだんドライビングテクニックが出てくるのをお楽しみください。遠いなまたもや。大惨事。こっちか。まずは銃をね、ちょっとまず見たいんで。これじゃないの、こっちか。よし、多分この辺り。ここか。よし。よし、じゃあ行こう。邪魔すんで。
What can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
よし。これで証拠もできたな。よっしゃ、じゃあ、捕まえようか、カール。おやつはカールを捕まえに行きますか。マップ。今私たちはここなんですよね。ここはハートフィールド。あ、これ靴屋さん。ここね。よし。あ、結構そんなに遠くはないな。よっしゃ、行こうか。さりげに潰しながら行く。警察行くぞ、なるほど。よっしゃ、放送機関車。ここや。ここか。よし、来た。ハートフィールド通報石点。ここ2時36分。来たよ、デコボココンビ来たよ。江戸川カルーを追求する。はい、邪魔すんで。
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
また逃げたこのカルーか。
Kalu, get back here! Where's that goddamn thing?
あ、ちょ、なにあかん。逃げられる。
Too late, Kalu!
あれどこ行ったカルー。あれか。
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
よ
Stop or I will shoot!
よし。そこまでだ。
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
やるな、デコボコンビって。あいつ何もやってへんやねんか。
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you
よ
never
しよ
saw,
し。
the one that keeps you awake at
30
night.
分。
The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leaves, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
はい、どうしようかな。ちょっと吐かせましょうかね。ただ、このから取り調べまでやりましょうか。よし、刑事との言い争い。
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
直感音に頼る。直感っぽい。返答一件消す。ほう、まあいいや、とりあえず、ちょっと反響してみようか。
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
やっぱりその
Let's change the subject.
宗教絡みか。
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
おう、うまいこと言った。
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
お、出世街道まっしぐらやな。パトロール編をクリア。君の活躍が評価され昇進することになった。事例を待て。おー、いいじゃないですか。お、警察学校。警察官適正報告書。いいね。これで晴れて私も刑事になれるのか。黒船警部に近づけるかもしれない、これ。
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. Get that.
調査する。乗せられた車。 これでもセーブしてへんもんな。
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
とりあえずセーブするとこまで行ったら終わりましょうかね。あんまり歓迎されてない感があるな。見とけよ。この暴走を。運転してくれよ、お前。また俺運転しなあかんのか？
I'll direct.
また出るよ、暴走機関車が。見た目おとなしいけどな、ハンドルも。
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Rakowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. Father was
サイレンさえ鳴らしたら無敵や。
went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years
俺を止めるやつはいない。
before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa. Was wounded. Shipped back home. A year on the beat. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag.
もうなんか2人の会話全然見られへんねんけど。
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Mikowski. What did you do?
お前。
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah.
あ、ちゃうね。
Now I get it.
俺の暴走は誰でも止められんのよ。人たりとも俺の前を走らせんね。よし。この辺か。わお、ちょいうまい。
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zooter
この辺や
riot.
な。
Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job.
どれや？
No one is saying you did.
来た。パシフィック、電鉄、貨物駅、11時4分。
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
来たよ。悪い
This
子
is
い
your
ねえ
first
か？
case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
はい、霧のところまで来ましたので、ここで一旦終わりたいと思います。次回はね、この不審者事件のことを調べていきたいと思います。それじゃあ、次回の動画でお会いしましょう。さようなら。